welcome back everyone to another video. Oh, last video we did movies. Gosh, that was a long one. This time we're doing TV. This, I hope this time it won't take as long. I mean, even though I gotta talk about it. Talk about some, but still. It won't take as long. Okay, here we're gonna put them in terrible at first, and then we're gonna do some amazing. Sorry, not amazing. And then we'll do like best, good, okay, okay-ish. Okay, let's do some that I don't like. Oops, no, what am I doing? Stupid cursor. Okay, we're gonna do Agent Carter. Gonna put her in terrible. I kinda don't really like Agent Carter. Yeah. Okay, we're really not gonna talk about the terrible one because I'm just gonna say I didn't like that one. Just be done with it. Yeah. And then there was like another one. Yeah, I didn't really like Stargirl. I mean, I know other people in the comments might have difference of opinions, but I just don't like it. I mean, I know I gotta finish the last season of it, but I don't like it. Okay, now let's get to the other stuff. Best, good, okay, and okayish. Okayish means like it was like mediocre at best. Sorry, not mediocre at best, means like it was decent. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start off with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm gonna put Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in best. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is in best because, oh my gosh, if you guys have ever seen this show, it is amazing. Sorry, I know I always say that because it is amazing. But seriously, it is like Coulson's show because like he died in the Avengers, and then like it's a comic book universe, and then Coulson gets brought back. It doesn't matter how they do it, and it gets brought back by an alien race. They don't say what alien race it is, but it's like some type of alien race, and there's like a bunch of cameos in the show. You got Sith, and you got oh, what's her name? She debuted in the Avengers. Oh, Maria Hill and Nick Fury. That's like three right there. And let's see. There's this well, hold on, let me back up here real quick before I say there's this person that's like an amazing person on the team. And you're like, team? What do you mean team? Okay, so it starts out as as Nick Fury tells Coulson he needs to create his own team, even though that the Avengers knows that Nick no, I said Nick Fury. I was gonna say Nick Fury. That Coulson is dead and that he never gonna be that they think that he's never gonna be brought back ever again. But he is brought back, and Nick Fury tells him to create his own team and go on adventures and take out bad guys that the Avengers are that the Avengers are not taking out. So he creates this team with like scientists um and he gets this hacker, and then he gets these special ops for the team, and he gets all these great people for the team. And then in one part of the series, a person from the team becomes a bad guy, and they have to take him down. And then, sorry, I'm just saying this all like this because I don't remember their names and stuff. And then, the bad guy on that was part of their team takes the scientist and throws him in the ocean, and the scientist dude gets brain damage, and then he can't remember anything, and he has to go through his brain damage and try, and then he has to go through his brain damage, and then he has to figure out how to deal with his brain damage. And then he finds a friend to help him with his brain damage. And then the scientist dude, he gets married to the other scientist dude. Sorry, I said other scientist dude. And then this scientist dude gets married to the scientist woman. And then after that, there's like a bunch of like inhuman stuff that happens on the show. And it's just really cool. Okay, next up is Arrow. And Arrow was really good. It was the best. Okay, so Arrow, if you don't know the story, he goes and he gets sorry, I'm trying to think here for a minute. He goes and gets abducted off his Okay, so he goes on his yacht, and then the yacht gets blown up, or gets blown up, and then he and his dad and somebody, I don't know the other person that was on the life preserver boat, and then his dad kills himself. Yes, I know, it's terrible. And then he ends up on an island called Liam Yu. And then he meets this guy called Slade Wilson. And Slade Wilson helps him train to be a good bowsman. Yeah, a good bowsman. And then after 5 years on the island, because it doesn't show you what happens all the whole 5 years, he spends some years in like, I don't know, I think it was like China or like Asia, or I can't remember because I haven't seen the show in forever. Let's just say it was like China because I haven't seen it forever. He spends some time in like China town, or yeah, like, sorry, I'm messing up. He spends some time in like China because he never really fully comes home. Everyone just thinks he's dead because like 5 years on an island, everyone just believes that you're dead. You're never really gonna come home. But anyways, he spends some time on an island because he's doing some stuff for Amanda Waller, so he can actually come home. And then while he's doing some stuff for Amanda Waller, he sees his sister Thea. Yeah, Thea. Um, and then he beats up these people so they don't harm her. And then, oh, as he was doing this, she never saw him ever. But anyways, and then he goes back to the island, and then he does some more training and stuff, and then he finally goes back to his home, and then he fights Slade, and then Slade kills his mom. Yes, tragic again. I'm not trying to tell this in the events that happened. I'm just saying in random order. Okay, so Slade kills his mom, and then he goes and fights. I can't remember anymore after that. I haven't seen this show in forever, but it's really great and it's the best. Okay, I'm just gonna say that this was good. Actually, Batwoman wasn't that great. No, it wasn't that great. I don't, because what was her name? The actor for Batwoman decided that she didn't want to return for season 3. And then we had a new actor for season 3, which I did not like at all. I did not like that. Black Lightning was decent. It was decent at best. Okay, now we get into some Marvel stuff. Okay, Cloak and Dagger was decent. It wasn't that great. Okay. Daredevil was it was amazing. I loved it. I loved Daredevil. It was great. I loved the fight between my favorite part. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it. I loved it. No, I'm rambling. I didn't mean to say I loved the part. I meant my favorite part was um, Daredevil's fight with Kingpin. That was my favorite part in the series. Inhumans was good, but it wasn't like decent good or like the best anything because it was only like a couple episodes. Like if you go on hold on, let me think. If you go on Disney Plus and you click Inhumans, sorry, I shouldn't say in couple episodes. It was only like a season. Yeah, so if you go on Disney Plus and you click Inhumans, it was only like a season. So probably like 20 to 25 episodes. I don't really know. I'd have to look at Disney Plus. But yeah, that's what it was. It was just mainly a season. Okay. The Flash was great. Just like the Arrow. Just great like the Arrow. I love all of his rogue gallery. I love how they kept going back to Reverse Flash every season. I love how they always did that fight. It was it was amazing. I didn't really like Hawkeye. Hawkeye wasn't really that great. Iron Fist was terrible as well. I feel like Miss Marvel was terrible as well too. I mean, maybe wait till like Disney Plus gives Hawkeye and Miss Marvel a couple more seasons. But Hawkeye and Miss Marvel just you know, they really weren't that great on Disney Plus. They really weren't. I mean, yeah, I see what they were trying to do on Disney Plus to flesh out more of their story, but it really wasn't that great. I mean, I like Moon Knight a little better than Hawkeye and Ms. Marvel. It was decent at best. It was decent at best. Okay. Jessica Jones was good. It's not. It wasn't like it was the best. It was good. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Legends of Tomorrow is the best. The only reason I say it's the best is because I love movies and TV shows that just fuck around and just do nothing. I love that. I love how they just fuck around and do nothing. I love that. How they just do a bunch of bullshit. And it works. And it was amazing. And it was great. And everything. Okay. Supergirl. Um, Superman. No, I will. Sorry, let's take Supergirl out of there. Supergirl was good, but it wasn't best, like great or amazing or anything. I mean, yeah, they had Lex Luthor, um, Cyborg, Superman. They had they had a lot of stuff going on in there, and they had Martian Manhunter in there. I feel like Martian Manhunter looked better in this show than he did in the movies. Okay, we'll do Smallville. Okay, I put this one in best because this show is like a Justice League show, but just like without Batman or Aquaman. They had Green Arrow. I mean, Superman, obviously. They had Green Arrow, Cyborg. Oh, sorry, I said Batman or Wonder Woman or Aquaman. No, they had Sorry, I was just thinking like, no, they had Aquaman, just like without Batman or Wonder Woman. But no, they had Green Arrow. They had yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking, just without Batman and Wonder Woman. Okay, sorry, I'm just contradicting myself. Um. Anyways, they had Martian Manhunter. They had Green Arrow, Superman, of course. They had Zatanna. They had Hawkman. They had I had Hawkman and Hawkgirl. They had Dr. Fate. It was just a great little Justice League show. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to put that there. We're just gonna put this here. I feel like this isn't okay because I don't know. I just feel like everyone's like from Falcon to what's that guy's name? Falcon. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm trying to think here. What's that guy's name that they introduced into the show? Whatever. What? I feel like Captain Falcon. Um, Falcon and that guy that they beat up because I can't remember his name. I just feel like everyone's trying to be Captain America now. Even though Falcon becomes Captain America in the comics. Still, I just feel like it's okay. Okay, Teen Titans is the best because, I mean, who doesn't love Teen Titans? Um, I love this show because, oh, me and my brother love this show because, I don't know, it's just great and amazing. And they finally did Red Hood amazingly. And and then there was Slade again. And then they did Nightwing for the first time in years. And then Beast Boy got to turn into animals like he should. So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna put this. Okay, Superman and Lois. I don't really have anything to say about that. About the show. Okay, what if? I really like the idea and concept of this show because, like, they what if to anything, and like I know it's a animated show, and they kind of have done like a season. Well, I mean, you gotta do a season first before you can do a season two, but like they have already done like a couple episodes of the season, and they did like zombies and I mean they did like what if zombies and then like they did like what if Ultron came back and took control of the Infinity Gauntlet. Went mad with power. See, I like the concept of what if because you could just do like whatever. What if this? What if that? What if anything? Mm-hmm. I'm not really talk about that one. Okay, the Defenders. Okay, I really like the Defenders. I like how they had like their own series first, and then they formed their group. But I don't like how they had 8 episodes. I don't like it. I don't. They should have had like more. I know they should have had more episodes. They really should have. Okay. I love She-Hulk. She-Hulk is a great and amazing show. I feel like they should do more of her before they put her in the MCU. Um, I really don't like that last episode where she like tore open the or did the fourth wall break and tore open the thing or whatever that was. Oh, tore open Disney Plus, and then like was looking at this weird robot looking thing, was talking to Kevin Feige. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of dumb. But besides that, I really like um oh, what am I trying to say? I really like the courtroom scenes and how they brought back Matt Murdock, and it's the same guy from the other show. And I really like the yellow suit, and it's not the red one. I mean, I did like the red one too, but I don't know. The yellow one is just like a mix up. It's just a different style from the red one. I mean, if they want, they could just go back to the red one. But anyways, I really like the court scenes. I love it. I love how she, in her first season, she's doing her court. She's doing court stuff, and then kind of like how Matt did in Daredevil. How in his first season he did court stuff, and then like second or third season they can have her venture off and take down bad guys like Abomination and the Leader, or help Daredevil again, or help her cousin, Hulk. I mean, he could need some help in the future with, I don't know, something. I really liked this show, Runaways. It was a really great, really great. It was a really great show. Um, it was filled with magic and how like almost every um scene, like they were running away from something, and they have a dinosaur, and like there was, I forgot what it was called, but there was like this thing in the show where like they would, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. There was like this thing in the show where the adults would like erase people's memories, and they would try to um, erase the kids' memories. And I don't know, I just thought that that was a cool concept that they used. Okay, um, okay, we got two more after this. Okay, Punisher. I really loved. It was a bloody and gruesome show. It was really great, and that's all I gotta say. Luke Cage was okay. It wasn't like great. Um, you know what? That's all I gotta say. You know what? I feel like Loki was. I feel like was okay-ish, like decent at best. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.